Welcome to the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta After Show. You are watching season 7, episode 13 of Cowgirls Gone Wild. And today, chicken plates are flying, everybody's fighting, and Rashida just wanted everyone to get along. So stay tuned right here on AfterBuzz.
You're tuning into the destination for TV superfan discussion, AfterBuzz TV. And now, let the buzz begin. From executive producers.
Everybody was fighting this episode. Like, I don't know what was going on.
They all fighting.
They brought the ATL
Right.
to Texas.
Nothing you butter. It's perfect. It's perfect.
Welcome everyone to season 7, episode 13, Cowgirls Gone Wild. I'm your host, Miss Conversation Peas, and who do I have here with me?
It's your boy Jay Lamar in the building. Hello, everybody.
Thank you for sitting with me. DJ Richie couldn't be here today, so you holding it down with
I'm
me.
holding it down for Richie Sky. I got him.
So we're gonna get into this whole episode because this is just craziness. What do you think about the episode overall?
Drama. As you said, chicken plates flying. But it gave me every bit of life, the whole episode. I was very entertained, as we should be with Love and Hip Hop.
I was entertained, but I was like, man, they really can't have a conversation.
They
Like,
can't have a conversation. They can't have dinner. They
I
can't
don't
have nothing.
understand why.
Just drama. But it's centered around one person.
Who?
Carly Red. Is she too old for this?
But she said she was dealing with her father. She didn't do nothing.
She lied. Carly, you lied. You
So
lied.
was she wrong for telling Spice that Tokyo said F her?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. She started that. She should not have said nothing about it. Nothing about it.
All right, well, let's get into the first topic. Jasmine, she pops up again. And she's giving all the tea to Brittany.
I'm highly disappointed in Jasmine because it's like she's trying to come off as though she's like this saint. Almost like she did nothing wrong. When clearly all of Atlanta and all of the world knew Kirk was married to Rashida. And she acted as though like she was just so innocent, like almost like Kirk like pulled her in the bedroom and took advantage of her almost.
Exactly.
She knew what she was doing.
I think she knew what she was doing. She just didn't want it to go that far. Like, I don't know. You think she wanted to have like
Kirk, baby.
a side baby?
I mean, we all grown, and you know what happened when you do what happened. So something happened. A whole 7-pound, 4-ounce something happened.
So what do you think about Tiara? Because I feel like she's being messy in the whole situation by bringing Jasmine to Rashida's thing. And then she doesn't understand. She says she felt embarrassed.
Tiara get popped too. I mean, she get popped by association because why would you bring her to Rashida's event and then brought her there, but then she walked away, but then hype it up, and then she said, what did she say that Jasmine is just so she's such a nice person, and she didn't mean for it to happen.
She deserves to get her story out.
Your story is plain and clear. Legs went up, boom, boom, bam, happened, and then you had a baby by a whole married man. That was enough of the story that we needed to hear. I mean, we all team Rashida anyway, so.
Right, yeah. So that was very awkward of her to be in the middle of that mess. But then Brittany, she didn't want any part of it, but now she's getting into the mess. So she's creeping her way in, trying to figure out.
She needs to sit down. she needs to sit down. Everybody just needs to. I feel like this, Jasmine, as a grown woman, she made a mistake. Her delivery as to where she delivered the apology was inappropriate. Her and Rashida should have went to dinner or went somewhere by themselves, had a conversation, apologized. Let Rashida get whatever she wanted to get out, which I think that Rashida and Jasmine handled that situation very appropriate because Jasmine did let Rashida go in on her and she didn't say much. So I was like, okay, she has some tact about herself, but at the same time, sis,
I don't think
panties up to married men.
I don't think dinner would have worked either because that's a long time sitting.
What you think would have worked? A little drive-by?
That's the only thing. But yeah, Rashida handled that well. So yeah, next we're gonna get on to the next.
Jasmine, you wrong. You are wrong. Period, point blank. Next.
So yeah, she's definitely wrong. Tokyo and Spice. This is like most of the episode.
As you see, I lit up like a Christmas tree because this is the most exciting part of the episode.
Wow, a lot happened there.
Yes, honey, that Jamaican Spice was off the hook.
I mean, does it warrant for them to be that angry though? Like, I don't understand.
No, I think that Spice overreacted. I think she overreacted. I mean, as we seen like the last episode, she taunted
Yeah.
Tokyo, called her names, taunted Tokyo. So I think that Tokyo was trying to be the bigger person twice. Once at brunch, and then again when they had the barbecue or whatever they had.
I think what happened was Tokyo has a potty mouth and she says the B word a lot. And
Yeah.
when Spice hears the B word, it does something to her. She's like, B? Did you say B?
I think Spice has to understand, like, here, especially in the South, the way that the B word is used, like, there's levels to the B word. Like, it's like if you say B word with a smile, it's like B word. It's like I'm playing. But like, and Tokyo was just like B word, like she was saying the. You know what I'm saying? It almost goes in every sentence that Tokyo says. And I don't think that she was being inappropriate, but I think Spice just completely like overreacted. And see, I thought that Spice had a little bit more tact to her. Like, I thought that she was like, okay, like she wasn't for the drama.
Right, how she was coming for Tommy.
But I thought she was coming for Tommy in like a helpful way. I didn't think it was a I want to fight you type of situation.
Well, it turned into that.
It did. And then Spice, she sent out that apology last week after last week's episode. She put an apology about actually apologizing, like she's not about, women against each other. She's very much so about women empowerment. She apologized her actions. So I'm sure that, after a while throughout the season, I'm sure that her and Tokyo probably sit down eventually and talk about it.
I don't know.
Are you Team Spice or are you Team Tokyo?
I liked Spice because I just like reggae, and I was like, okay,
Not you like Spice because you love
I was
reggae.
like, yes. But then she just started being weird, and then Tobias, I'm like, he's not even that cute.
He ain't even worth it.
Right.
He's not worth it.
It's not worth all this effort that's going back and forth for what? Find someone else.
And both of them can. I think Tokyo's very pretty. I think Spice is very cute. I think that, both can find somebody else. Like, find for somebody else. Like,
so was the problem solved after all of this bringing together?
you see my face? No. I think, so after the first,
Altercation.
the second altercation, when they were in the outside area, that altercation, I felt like Tokyo and Spice Rashida tried to mediate that situation. And I think that during that time, I think that there was a point in time where I'm like, oh, they're going to get over it. But I think once Tokyo said the B word, that's all Spice heard. And she threw that plate. I want to know, how did Spice got a good arm?
I was gonna say that
plate.
she has a good aim.
Like, and it landed right on
all
Tokyo.
the food was on her.
All the chicken and tacos landed right on Tokyo's hair. I was like, that girl got some good aim. Like,
She's thrown a plate or two.
That ain't
That's
her
what we were
first time.
saying last week. They've elevated from throwing drinks, now they're throwing plates,
and purses. Plates and purses. You better watch out. If you argue with somebody and they got a plate or a purse,
Do not wear white, okay? on your outings, don't wear white, okay?
But I really thought like they were gonna like mend the situation at that point. But as we see, that did not happen.
Did you see those Cowboys faces? They were on the ranch like, why did we invite these
people? Like, do I need to go wheel these people up because they acting a fool?
They don't know how to act.
They don't know how to act. Can't take them nowhere.
So I don't even know where to go from here, because it seems like Estelita, she was going so hard. Like, why?
I think that the altercation between Spice and Tokyo kind of pissed Estelita off because she knew where the root of the problem was. And the root of the problem was Carly. But
Well,
then
she said Sierra though.
But then that's what I'm saying. Then she also thought about like, well, Sierra, you also are playing both sides because Sierra is playing both sides. Like she said, she's sitting next to Tokyo, but clearly she told Spice that Tokyo was wrong for throwing the purse.
Right.
But then she told Tokyo, you know, Spice was wrong for calling you those names. Which I can admit, if you have a friend and you're in the middle of a situation, you do have to play both sides. Like, friend, you were wrong, she was wrong, y'all both were wrong in the situation. And I think that's what Sierra was
you're
doing.
wrong, but if I'm reacting to your wrong, then I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
So,
But at the end of the day, like,
I'm not wrong. If you come to me and you say something to me and then I slap you, you can't be like, oh, she's so wrong for slapping you. No, you asked to be slapped.
slapping is not in, sis. Purses and plates. Purses and
I
plates.
throw my chicken on you. I don't eat chicken. But
Honey, I ain't wasting no Popeyes. I throw the box at you. I ain't throwing the whole Popeyes chicken. Not my $5
not my
box.
biscuit.
Not my biscuit.
I need that. No.
But Estelita, I think she completely overreacted as well. Like,
people
Why?
want camera time these days. What's going on?
I guess I didn't know she was that tough.
I didn't either. That's what I was like, where?
When she
Is
walked-
she Jocelyn? What?
I don't know if she's trying to be. When she walked away and she said, you ain't got no hands though. You ain't got no hands. I was like, that's the leader. Like,
Where did this come from?
Where did this come
She's
from?
saying what Erica Mena would say. What are they saying in the chat?
so in the chat, they lit in the chat.
Okay.
Basic Cardi's a mess. Messy is her middle name. Thank you. We appreciate that. Yeah, I agree with you guys. Jasmine keeps popping up on. Yeah, Jasmine just keep popping up. Tokyo and Spice gave me life. Yes, Spice is wrong, but threw shade at Tokyo's way. That was completely inappropriate.
Well,
Somebody just said Estelita's accent left just like that. Yes, it
right.
did.
It went real Atlanta. How did it happen like that?
Who this woman? I'ma pop you. Like, how you go from to I'ma pop you? Like, what?
Pop, pop, pop. Oh, yeah. She was out of control. I don't understand. So, I want to get into our special segment.
What's our special segment? You know, I'm
So-
a newbie.
You're our special guest. So, I'm going to just let you know. Guess That Bar is what we do each and every week. What I'm going to do is read the lyrics to a song.
Okay.
You have to guess the name of the song.
Okay.
And the artist. You think you can handle this?
Can the people in the
Talk
chat,
to
can y'all help me out, please, in the chat? Please help me out.
Talk to him in the chat, y'all.
Please help me
Help
out in
him
the chat.
out because
Help
he
me
only
out.
gets.
How many
maybe
guesses
10
I get?
seconds.
Okay, 10 seconds.
No, you get one guess in 10 seconds.
Okay, wait. Okay.
Talk to him.
Talk to her.
All right. So number one. This was a dirty song, so I was like, I gotta try to not curse. First off, F your blank and the blank you claim. West side when we ride, come equipped with game. You claim to be a player, but I screwed your wife. We bust on bad boys. F for life.
Girl, all I heard you say was blank, 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 F blank, B blank. You ain't got no clean version. It's a Bad Boy song. Can I get a hint? Because I heard Bad Boys in there.
He said bad boys.
He said Bad Boys.
But listen to it again. First off, blank your blank in the click you claim. West side when we ride, come equipped with game.
He on the west side, okay.
You claim to be a player, but I screwed your wife. We bust on bad boys, blank, blank for life. All right, Bree.
All right, Bree, I ain't got it. Oh, it's Tupac in the building. What's up?
Hit him up, Tupac. Yes.
All right, you got me on that. You got me on that one.
That was easy.
That was
trying
really
to take
easy.
it ezy on you. Okay.
See, in the chat, they didn't know either.
Nobody knew.
Nobody knew. I think it's your rap skills. I think your rap skills.
I'm not rapping the song right. That's the whole point. Because if I rap it, then you'll get it. Okay, here we go. It's weighing heavy on my conscience, and you left the boy no options. I want to see my guys go insane. You gonna make me step out of my frame. You gonna make me buy bottles for Charlemagne.
Yeah.
You gonna make me go out of my way. It's been 4 days. Where y'all at? I drove the Wraith playing AR app.
It's been 4 days. This Drake.
Okay.
Is this Drake? This is his diss track. Oh, this is my song too. Give me the chorus though. Give me the chorus. I got the
chorus. That's
yes. Not even when you're saying Drizzy, tell him again.
Back to Back by Drake. You know, everybody's beefing out here as we get a beef.
This is my song.
I didn't want to do it.
You were close. You were close. So
I was
you have a
close.
point. Okay, so the last and final one.
Back to Back. Hey.
All right. I sure wouldn't mind hitting that from the back. I like it when I touch it because she moan a little bit. Jeans sagging, I can see her thong a little bit. I know you grown a little bit. 20 years old, you legal. Don't trip off my people, just hop in the Regal.
I hope I am not disappointing
like
Richie Sky right now. Because I feel like I am.
I swooped on her like an eagle down on his prey. You know I'm popular. You gonna be famous today.
Can I get some chorus? Give me a chorus. Give me 2 bars in the chorus.
Swing your hips when you walking by. You almost got him, but you didn't get him. And that was your song.
And I talked about this song before we went on air.
Exactly. I got you.
I like the way you do that right there. Hey.
Yeah, that's how I get you every time. So.
And this weekend, me and my friends had a chicken head challenge. So that's so funny. You remember the chicken head?
Yes.
That
was fun.
That was fun.
I don't dance like that no more. That's just 2-step.
I don't dance now. I make money moves.
Okay. So let's get into some news and gossip. I heard you have some juicy news.
Oh my goodness. So as you guys have seen throughout social media this past week, the Love and Hip Hop reunion, Atlanta reunion, was being filmed. Mm-hmm. Allegedly, during the reunion, there was a verbal altercation between Stevie J and our beautiful Erica Mena. Well, it's alleged that Stevie J popped Erica during the reunion.
Stevie J his girls?
I thought he just hit it from the back. Apparently, he hit him in the forehead too.
What?
So, allegedly, Stevie J put his hands on Erica Mena and was escorted out of the building and is looking to be fired from Love and Hip Hop.
That's what I was going to say. Is this the end of Stevie J's reign on Love and Hip Hop?
Well, we haven't seen Stevie J at all. Well, very little this season. Mm-hmm. He's been out of it this season. Young Jock has been taking over for Stevie J, which I love Young Jock. His commentary on every episode is absolutely amazing. Mm-hmm. But, I mean, it kind of saddens me that this is the way that he's ending his reign by hitting Erica Mena. And then it's like, I feel like Jocelyn, she just completely walked off. Her last reign was at a reunion.
Yeah, I don't know I don't know what's going on. I mean, I feel like at some point you do get tired of the cameras following you. You do get tired of the mess. He's been doing it for a minute. He had his own show. They had so many spinoffs. So he's done.
I think the hardest part for him and like Jocelyn and other reality stars is when they don't control their own narrative and who they are on television. I think that kind of beats them up because we expect them to be like this one particular way, the way we see them on television. And in reality, that may not be who they are. You know, I'm not saying that Jocelyn Hernandez is a first lady or anything. But, I mean, she could be a lot more innocent than what television has portrayed her to be. So.
Jocelyn
you don't think so?
Jocelyn's a mess. I see her on her Instagram. I follow her. And I'm just laughing at her caption. She still be like, whatever, H. She still talks like that no matter what.
But I feel like she's growing up. Parenthood is, you know.
She keeps her baby with her. I will say that.
Yeah, she's a good mom. She's
going to teach her how to be ratchet. I don't know.
So, yeah, I'm very sad to hear that Stevie J and Erica Mena got into it and it led to a physical altercation. You should never put your hands on a woman. But I wonder, you know, Erica does push people to the point.
I wonder what they were fighting about.
I know. They didn't have no beef. Well, they did have beef.
About the Estelita situation.
About Estelita, yeah. So I wonder.
She probably just said something.
And you think, he just backhanded her?
I don't know.
Stevie J, like, he got a hard hand, too.
And then, you know, he has muscles. He works out a lot.
That's what I'm saying. So
I think he was on drugs, too.
You think so?
Yeah.
This season, or?
I think he's just been on them for a while. Like, remember when Jocelyn did that whole, she beat up everybody on the reunion?
Yeah,
they said that was drug fueled. I think
he's too.
Yeah. So.
I just hope for the best. Hope for the best.
Well, what about some predictions? Let's get into that.
And now, your AfterBuzz TV.
That's
So
that like little teaser at the end of the show. Oh my God. So that's Selena Sierra.
That's all I got to say.
Tommy.
My biggest thing was Tommy. Now I'm predicting that they're going to allow her to come back on the show, being that, you know, she's one of the main cast members. I don't think it's appropriate to allow her to come back on the show because to me, there needs to be some type of action taken for her actions. I mean, for her to actually physically put her hands on like a producer, because from the streets are saying allegedly she put her hands on like the producers and a couple PAs, and for her to take out staff and hit staff, I think that's very inappropriate. I think that she needs to be brought back down to reality because before Love and Hip Hop, did you know who Tommy was?
I did not.
And I feel like people like that don't appreciate the platform they're on. Yeah, she may be suffering from alcoholism and stuff like that, but I feel like she doesn't appreciate the platform that's been given to her.
Yeah.
And I think it's only making her worse as a person.
They said that she's only allowed, the stipulation is not to drink. So she can get wasted before she
That's what I'm
arrives on
saying.
set.
How many times, you know, in our younger days, is you sure you can't drink at work,
Oh,
but you straight.
you drunk at work.
I mean, in our younger days, you know, college days, we went from the club.
I didn't drink at work.
You were from the club to work. I mean, you had to be at work at 6 a.m. You got home from the club at 4:30, took your shower, and was buzzed at work and had an amazing day.
Oh, yeah.
So I just, I really want Tommy to like leave. I think she's like a bad representation of black women on television. I really do.
I want her to get help. I do like Tommy.
I like her for TV, but I don't like what she represents. Like she's very much so like she likes fighting. She loves like from her fighting her sisters to her mom to everybody, everybody. And it's like at what age you have daughters? You know what I'm saying? At what age do you cut that off?
Yeah. Well, I think Tommy definitely is a wreck. But I think someone's going to fall off that horse next week.
I wonder who it's going to be.
I don't know. That horse was going crazy. So that's my prediction. Somebody's going to fall. Somebody's going to... Oh.
Maybe it's Carly.
I hope not. She's going through a lot. I feel bad for Carly.
She is going through a lot. What did you think about that end of the episode where her and Jock are on that stroll together? You think he'll let it? You think he'll give it another try?
He will hit it again.
Let's be clear.
But Carly, I don't know what's up with her. She's just so weird because it's like, okay, you were just talking to Sean.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're back, like trying to make Sean jealous with Jock. Like, girl, just be single. Learn how to be single.
And leave it alone. Somebody in the group chat said something that's very interesting. They said, we want to fight more as we get older.
We want to fight more?
Do you think that's true? Because our patience
No, I think I have a lot more patience.
You do? I think I do too, except in traffic. Traffic, I want to pull a Jocelyn Hernandez, get out the car and fight everybody.
Yeah, if they hit your car, yes.
Not if they hit my car just because they drive too slow, they in my way. I want to pull a Jocelyn on everybody in traffic. If you see me on the I-10 and I get out of my car, just follow me up.
The only thing that would make me want to fight is like if I had kids and somebody mess with my kids.
Yeah.
Other than that, no.
Yeah.
But yeah, so let's I guess wrap it up. I'm your host, Miss Conversation Piece. You can find me on Twitter at Miss Convo Piece. And tell them where to find you.
Yes, thank you guys for joining us. I am Jay Lamar. My social media names is I am Jay Lamar as well. You can find me on all social media platforms at I am Jay Lamar.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in and playing Guess That Bar with us. Next week we'll be back with DJ Richie Sky and myself. And
oh, you kicking me out, huh?
You want to come back?
I might. I might.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Keven Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the host only, do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.